Jack, let's talk about the man of the month, the last 2 months. Arguably the best player in the world.
Yeah.
Not only does he feed kids, Jack, he also feeds Manchester United. Because goodness gracious me, what he's doing for this, what he's doing for that team right now is crazy. Jack, I remember we had the discussion. Also, guys, please like, share, and subscribe.
There it is.
Definitely, that was the one. Thank you. Yes, but I remember we had the discussion last year, about Marcus Rashford and how he's linked to go to PSG and how he was just all over the place. He couldn't do nothing. He couldn't beat a player. Yeah, even if like he couldn't run into space, he just couldn't shoot, couldn't score. Out of nowhere, Jack, he's turned the corner, and the level he's playing at, Jack, right now, he's 14 Premier League goals, and that might not sound impressive, but majority of them are winning goals. Yeah, they're not just stat padding goals. These are not like the third or fourth goals. He's winning games for Manchester United.
And also of those 14, like nearly all of them, not all of them, but most of them have come recently. Like we're not spreading these out, sprinkling these out from September and all. Like no, these are like 2023 goals basically. Nearly all of these.
But Jack, I'm just gonna pose a question right here. Is he the best player in the world right now? Because Jack, the way he's playing, I remember years ago, I seen this video of Rashford in the academy, and he was tearing it up. You can see that the guy was way too good to be playing academy level football, and I didn't think it was. I knew he was going to be good in the Premier League. I knew he was going to be like a top level. I've always believed that he was going to be a top level guy, but he's turning the way he played at the academy level. He's bringing that into the pro levels, Jack. The way he's not just scoring goals, but Jack, he's taking the mickey out of players. What he did against Arsenal when he just nutmeg Thomas Partey, dropped the shoulders, smashed it in. I'm thinking like,
yeah, that was pretty nuts. Yeah, that was pretty nuts.
The new camp, what Jack, what he did to Barcelona, like he went to the new camp and like did this. What he's doing is out of this world.
His Leicester goal as well. I think his second Leicester goal. That pass to Garnacho is a goal. Like pass to Garnacho, tap in. He shot. He did like probably the harder thing to execute, which is shoot across the keeper with his right foot. But it went in, James. And that's what's kind of nuts. Now, we've asked the question. I'll give you the answer, or I'll give you my answer, I should say. Best player in the world in terms of form? Maybe. If we define form as last 5 games, last 6, 7, last 10 games, if we're being generous, then yeah, maybe he's the best player in the world right now. Maybe he is. Okay. I can think of another couple of names though. We talked about this before we started recording, but like Victor Osimhen is playing outrageous football. That has been all season. Kvaratskhelia as well, as I think he hit his like 11th assist tonight or his 13th assist tonight or something insane like that. The Georgian from Napoli. There are some players playing crazy at the moment. I just
100%.
think that whilst it's been very, very impressive, and whilst yes, it's for Manchester United, and yes, it's been in the Premier League and all this kind of stuff, we see what Messi and Neymar have been doing over the course of this season. It's still insanely impressive. I'm still going to put Rashford above that in terms of how impressed I am, purely because of the level at which they're playing at. Again, you know my thoughts on Liga. You know why I think that every single time I see PSG fail in the Champions League, I laugh my head off, because I think it's a bit of a joke league. PSG is a bit of a joke team. It's why I think a lot of the Kylian Mbappe stuff at club level is overblown, because I want to see him in Los Blancos shirt, right? I want to see him in a Man City shirt, a Chelsea, all that kind of stuff. But right now, he's feeding off the hype, and it's only helping him. I think Erik ten Hag deserves a lot of credit, and I don't think you're crazy for calling him the best in the world on form at the moment. If you and me are having a kick around in the playground and we have any other player available in the world, Rashford's not my number 1 overall pick. But I have no problem with you saying he's the best player in the world over the last 5 to 10 games. I asked the
question. Now I'm going to answer the question. Is Marcus Rashford the best player in the world? No. Kylian Mbappe is the best player in the world. Then followed by your Messis, your Benzemas, Vinícius. Rashford's form is great, but he needs to do it on a consistent basis. I don't like when people bring in form, because anybody can catch form. Bear in mind, this guy's form is not just form anymore. Maybe this might just be who Marcus Rashford is right now. He might have taking that next step and like that next leap. And for me to call him the best player in the world, I'm gonna have to see it for another year and a half to me to say he's the best player in the world. Mbappe is the guy. Yeah,
Well,
he
James,
is the guy in my opinion.
we have a cup final this weekend. We have a potential title challenge. I mean, it's kind of generous to throw them in there, but I think they are firmly in there right now. They're probably third favourite, of course, but they're firmly in there. But there's a cup final. There's the rest of an FA Cup run at the moment. There's a Europa League run, which looking reasonably good as well. This could be a defining season for Marcus Rashford going forward. And if he's able to maintain this, we're talking about a serious player. I don't think he will. Mm-hmm. It's just my thought. I don't think he will. I think there's going to be some sort of burnout or stagnation here at some point. It's been very impressive regardless. And James, Erik ten Hag deserves a lot of credit. I don't know if I've said that yet or not. But
Jack, let me put something out there for you. The last Premier League player, last English player to win a Ballon d'Or was Michael Owen. And that year Liverpool weren't in the Champions League.
Right.
Yeah, but he won the League Cup. He won the FA Cup, and he also won the UEFA Cup. And now that's the Europa League. If Marcus Rashford can win the League Cup, can maybe find a way to win the FA Cup with Man United, and imagine him winning the league, winning the Europa
League, right?
Could there be a Ballon d'Or there? Could he?
Yeah, James. I'm not going to lie to you. To me, he's the front runner for the Ballon d'Or.
I wouldn't say he's the front runner for the Ballon d'Or.
I would for 2023. I think so. From
Vinícius?
the first. No, I think Rashford is the front runner ahead of Vinícius Jr. right now in 2023. Vinícius Jr. is up there. He's definitely on that short list in the thing. But again, it's the 21st of February, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not get too carried away. I don't think come December time, me and James will be talking about Marcus Rashford should be winning the Ballon d'Or. I'm sure he'll fall away at some point. Maybe, who knows? I'm an Englishman. I hope that this just continues through to international performances as well. But to me, I just think it's a purple patch of form. I think it's great and it's good to see. And again, it couldn't happen to a nicer guy. He's brilliant for football.
So wait, Jack, you think that this is just a purple patch, and you think that the norm will come back to Marcus Rashford?
Yeah, and again, the normal's pretty damn good. Is it top tier Ballon d'Or winning? No, but I think the normal for Marcus Rashford is still a starting Premier League player for a team such as Manchester United. I think that's still excellent level. I just don't think he's a Ballon d'Or winner. I'd be amazed if he keeps this up.
Well, the way Marcus Rashford is playing football right now is almost Ballon d'Or worthy. Jack said he is the front runner right now, but bear in mind it's only 2 months.
On the 21st of February.
But Manchester United fans, let me know what you think. Is Marcus Rashford the best player in the world? Of course, you're probably going to say, "Oh, he's by form." No, he isn't. But let me know. Do you think he's the best player in the world? And also, will he sign that contract? All right. How much are you going to pay this geezer? Because goodness gracious me,
James, every week goes by, there's an extra zero being added.
0. Big up Marcus Rashford right now, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.